सुंदर नंदन कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि सुंदर नंदन कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि केशव हरि गोविंदा कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि केशव हरि गोविंदा कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि सुंदर कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि सुंदर कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि केशव हरि गोविंदा कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि केशव हरि गोविंदा कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि सुंदर नंदन कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि सुंदर नंदन कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम 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 हरि सुंदर नंदन कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि सुंदर नंदन कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम वनमाली मुरली धारी गोवर्धन गिरवर धारी वनमाली मुरली धारी गोवर्धन गिरवर धारी नित नित कर माखन चोरी रे गोपीनाथ नित नित कर माखन चोरी रे सुंदर नंदन कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि सुंदर नंदन कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि केशव हरि गोविंदा कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि केशव हरि गोविंदा कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि सुंदर नंदन कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि सुंदर नंदन कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम 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 हरि सुंदर नंदन कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि सुंदर नंदन कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम आओ रे आना रे गोकुल के प्यारे आओ रे जी रे सहजा के प्यारे आओ रे नाचो रे रास जाओ रे आओ रे नाचो रे रास जाओ रे हरि सुंदर नंदन कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि सुंदर नंदन कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि केशव हरि गोविंदा कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि केशव हरि गोविंदा कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि सुंदर नंदन कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि सुंदर नंदन कृष्ण नारायण हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि मुझे बाबा तेरे प्रेम से रंग लिया चोला। मुझे बाबा तेरे प्रेम से रंग लिया चोला। चोला चोला मुझे बाबा तेरे प्रेम से रंग लिया चोला। चोला चोला सहजाने तू फूल खिलाए। सहजाने तू फूल खिलाए। मन में प्रेम जगाए। मन में प्रेम जगाए। राम नाम की चादर ओढ़े। राम नाम की चादर ओढ़े। ज्योत से ज्योत मिलाए। ज्योत से ज्योत मिलाए। मुझे बाबा तेरे प्रेम से रंग लिया चोला। मुझे बाबा तेरे प्रेम से रंग लिया चोला। चोला चोला तेरी की धुन जो सुनी तो डमरू तेरे की धुन जो सुनी तो छम छम राधा नाचे। छम छम राधा नाचे। जन्म जन्म से तुम मुझ में समाए। जन्म जन्म से तुम मुझ में समाए। और न अब कोई भाई, और न अब कोई भाई। मुझे बाबा, मुझे बाबा, तेरे प्रेम से रंग लिया चोला। मुझे बाबा, मुझे बाबा, तेरे प्रेम से रंग लिया चोला, चोला, चोला। तीनों लोगों में है तेरा आसा, तीनों लोगों में है तेरा वासा। मैं तुझ में ही रम जाता, तुझ में ही रम जाता। सूरत सुहागन घर वापस आई, सूरत सुहागन घर वापस आई। शून्य समाधि छाई, शून्य समाधि छाई। मुझे बाबा, मुझे बाबा, तेरे प्रेम से रंग लिया चोला। मुझे बाबा, मुझे बाबा, तेरे प्रेम से रंग लिया चोला, चोला, चोला। मुझे बाबा, मुझे बाबा, तेरे प्रेम से रंग लिया चोला, 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 चोला,
Come to Satsang, come to Sahaja. Sahaja is not merely a physical place, it is your inmost being, your real place, your spiritual home. Your heart, your very being, longs to be home, your natural state. Sahaja is your natural state. All beings long to rest here, the heart of hearts inside. It is your place of home. Home.
सहजा सहजा सबका है, सहजा में राम समाए, सहजा में मुझे समाए। अरे जब मन अपना सहज हो जासी, अरे जब मन अपना सहज हो जासी, तब राम सहज ही भासी, तब राम सहज ही घर पासी। हरे राम भी तू ही, श्याम भी तू ही, हरे राम भी तू ही, श्याम भी तू ही, हाँ मुझे भी तू ही, रमना भी मुझे भी तू ही, रमना भी तू ही। कभी कृष्णा बन के रास रचाए, कभी नानक बन के साच की हाट लगाए, कभी नानक बन के साच की हाट लगाए, कभी मुझे बन के प्रेम बरसाए, कभी रमना बन के चुप रह जाए, कभी रमना बन के चुप रह जाए। सत्संग तुम्हें आ जाए, सत्संग में जा प्यारे, सत्संग में आजा प्यारे, भूल जाएंगे, भूल जाएंगे, भूल जाएंगे, भूल जाएंगे घट के पट सारे, घूंघट के पट सारे। हरे सहज भरा आनंद से, हाँ जी, हाँ जी, हरे सहज भरा आनंद से, अरे सहजा भरा आनंद से, अरे सहजी आके जाना मेरे भाई, सहजी आके जाना मेरे भाई, सब घट में मुझे सहाय, सब घट में भी मुझे सहाय। अरे सहजा में है मुझ जी का बसा, जो जन आवे रहे ना प्यासा। अरे सहजा में है गुरु जी का बसा, जो जन आवे रहे ना प्यासा। अमृत धारा सहजा में बहती, अमृत धारा सहजा में बहती, सत्संग की बरखा दिलरा रहती, सत्संग की बरखा दिलरा रहती। अरे सहजा सहजा सबका है, सहजा में राम समाए, सहजा में मुझे समाए। अरे जब मन अपना सहज हो जासी, तब राम तब राम तब राम सहजे ही घर पासी। तब मुझे तब मुझे तब मुझे सहजे ही तब मुझे सहजे ही घर पासी। अजी सहजा सहजा सबका है, सहजा सहजा सबका है, सहजा में राम समाए, सहजा में राम समाए, सहजा में मुझे समाए, सहजा में मुझे समाए।
All beings receive heart and heart sincere. It is your place.
Thank you. Huh? Oh yes. Namaste everyone. Very warm welcome to Satsang today. Sadguru Shri Mujiji ki Jai. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, Shanti is struggling to get in, and she was there and she was thrown off. So if someone can make space for her, be good. You know, a stubborn insistence to continue to be the seeker comes from this sense that it's so difficult to admit that I messed up. What does it mean? This fear to admit that I was wrong makes us want to defend the indefensible because we have invested so much in the idea that I exist as a person. Our whole life has been about this. So we have one who's new to the satsang, so let me take the cat example, which I haven't taken for quite some time. Suppose when you were born into a world which had no mirrors. So you couldn't check what you look like. But everyone said that you're a cat. Everyone said you're a cat. And then you had your own thoughts, which were also saying that you're a cat. And everyone's saying that you have to become a good cat. And you can become a good cat by doing these things. By making money, getting good relationship, taking care of the body, and then doing some social service or something, all these different things. So all of these have been shown to you as bowls of milk. Saying do this and then you'll be happy. Do this and then you'll be happy. But have we found that happiness in anything which is material? Most of us haven't. It gives us some temporary sense of happiness which comes only from the sense of release from a desire. You say, I wish I had this money, then I'd be really happy. You get that money and instantly something feels good. What is happening is that knot of the desire is opening up. So you feel a sense of space. But the lasting happiness which you were promised is not found in anything which is material. So we keep going from one bowl of milk to another. We go from money to relationship to children to family to taking care of the body. Then one day you meet someone who says, no, none of this will work. You must find the ultimate bowl of milk, which is what? Freedom, nirvana, liberation, enlightenment, whatever term you use. You go get that bowl of milk and then you will be just happy, in bliss all the time. This was the promise. Most people, I don't know what he told you, but most who come to satsang come with the promise that I will get freedom. The final bowl of milk, the immortal nectar is what has been promised. But instead of that, when you come to satsang, especially satsang like this, you're shown a mirror, or you're invited actually to see the mirror. And you want this bowl of milk for the cat, but look at the mirror and show me whether you find a cat at all. So we've been told by everyone that I am a person, I must be this type of person, that type of person, and ultimately the best way to live our life as a person is to find liberation. But when we come to satsang, we're invited to check, am I a cat in the first place? So there is no freedom for the cat, because the cat doesn't exist. There is no freedom for the person because the person doesn't exist. But what happens if you had no investment in the person idea? If you didn't care about it, then this would not cause so much resistance. Just say, I'm willing to look. I look, yes. I don't find the person, I find a body. But the body is uninterested in the money in the bank, the future of this life. It doesn't care about any of this. I find that there is nobody here who is interested or concerned with any of that. I see this and finish. These thoughts still come, which try to convince me that I'm a person, but I see there is no such thing, so I just laugh at them. It should just be like this, isn't it? That is the only difference, if there is, between a sage and anyone else. That the sage is having so much comedy all the time because the thoughts are making him laugh. You must do this in your life. You must plan like this for the future. Just laughing at everything. So why is it not like this? It is because we have invested so much in the idea of being a cat. And the sense that one day I will make it as a free cat. Maybe even he is deluded. Because maybe he doesn't know, but I can do it. I can make myself a free cat. But the only freedom there is the freedom from the idea of being a cat. Any of this is resonating? So it is like this. So what happens then? I say that you do not exist as a person, and even you have $1,000 award if you show me the person. And I've been publicizing this award for a couple of years, almost 3 years now maybe, and nobody has really come and claimed it. And yet everyone is playing the role of a person. So what is the evidence of this one? The body is not it. That most of us have seen by now. The only evidence of this one is the thoughts in our head. Thoughts which are convincing us that we are a person and this is what we must do to grow, to survive, to live. But what must be asked and what is being asked here is who is witnessing these thoughts? These thoughts which are coming and going. And the space of thoughts which is also coming and going. Who is the witness of these? Is there anything personal about that? Does that one have any desires and aversions? Is it suffering in any way? Does it want something? Does it want to change what is? Now we have always presumed that to be me. The one that is watching the thought, we've always presumed that that must be me. But we've never really looked at who that is. And it is a rare one who doesn't feel attacked actually when this question is asked. What happened? Something happened? You're upset with him? Are you upset with him? It's okay. What happened? You can say something is feeling too abstract or difficult. It's very natural for it to happen that way. It just seems like it's too intellectual or too abstract or too difficult.
And because of my English is not native,
Yeah.
so I cannot get to it.
This is very natural for it to happen like this. So there are two options that will happen today. One is that you're understanding what I'm saying? Yes. One is that you will have a terrible 2 hours. You have a terrible 2 hours where it just it's like strange. I don't know what these people were doing or talking like that. Yeah? Or the other option is that you could just ask yourself this one question: who is it that I am? That question is appealing in any way. Yes. It is. Something you're struggling with something. You can say, I've heard everything, so don't worry. What is it that's happening?
Like pressure.
Pressure. Like you've been put on the hot seat or something. Yes, yes. We can open that door also.
Can I go out?
Yeah.
I'm feeling kind of.
Yeah. You can step. You can go out, or you can go out. we have a new visitor actually, and she came with no background to Satsang. Gopala just met her at an airport. He said, "Come." Probably said, "Come, come. It's very nice." I feel a little bit bad for her actually. So she's feeling like something not feeling so good. It's feeling like it's under pressure. She needs some air. Actually, we forget how much of a sense of pressure, the sense what it's feeling, how much of a sense of attack it can feel like. You're gonna go.
Yes. Thank you so much. I mean, yes, I feel something. I feel something really strange, but it's good to try and to check that there is something develop. But I think that I want to go further today.
Yes. I completely understand.
Because I am a really sensitive person, so I like to go
step by step.
Yes.
Thank you.
I didn't know anything.
Yes.
I asking like this. Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you so much. Have a nice afternoon. Okay? Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Yes.
Bye. Bye. Thank you.
It's been a while since that happened, but I can completely understand this. I can feel that there is something here, but I'm very sensitive and I want to go step by step. So something here maybe felt too much. Sorry. No, it's completely fine. No, not like that. You can bring newcomers, but we must not sell them. They come without any selling, in the sense that you sense that there is an openness to, you see, because you'll notice that we don't advertise. I don't tell you, okay, post on your walls and share and share. We don't do any of that, because I feel that as the openness comes, they will, as it is, find their way somehow into some satsang. It doesn't have to be this one. And even in this, you don't know, something auspicious will come.
First time I was in Satsang, I walked away just
You want the mic? I didn't want to, in addition to what she's feeling, I didn't want to additionally give her the mic also. Please share your discomfort on the mic. And also the camera is on you.
the first time I was in Satsang, I can't really remember exactly, but I also just happened to say that I was in some days and I was meant to do a workshop and nobody came to my workshop. And said, there's some time. And I said,
Yes?
about something, whatever was it interested me a little bit. And I said, okay, sure. And it was this jackal piece, and I absolutely love jackal piece. But when I went into the room, the way I experienced it at the time was that there was like really heavy, like dark energy. So and then it was just kind of sitting like and then she came in and someone just started talking to her about like some problem or something straight away. And I was like, well, I was just talking about
She has the mic. Is it on, the mic?
Yes.
You can't hear? Can you hear now? You can hear what she's saying? No.
A little closer.
No, I told her that's
Oh, yeah, it's clear.
But is this connected to this?
yeah.
Okay. But did you stay or did you?
No, I left.
You
I was
left?
like, Jeopardy was like 1 minute.
1 minute.
I had no idea what the time was, and I just felt like they were all just there to talk about problems.
Yeah. It's something, sometimes it can feel like, and this also, it's good that this came up, because many times we feel like our sangha or this satsang is some group therapy session. It's really not. But when you come in, you're told it is a nice group and you'll get to meet people, you make friends and things, but this doesn't happen. And many times, because we are immersed in this every day, we don't realize how destructive this can seem to the ego. Because there's something very beautiful in what she said. She said, I can sense that there's something here, but I'm very sensitive and I want to go just step by step. I want to just take it one step at a time. Because something was feeling very attacked instantly. You can't change that. The way here is to straight jump into who are you really. So we will not mellow it down to get more people in or something like that. I have no attraction to getting lots of people in. I have to just share what is coming up from here. And the instant it came to who am I could see that something there became very uncomfortable. She started looking at the book and something started feeling hot. She started looking at you, so I said, are you upset with it? She was just looking at me. What is this? And he was immersed in satsang there.
You never heard this question before. It could be very,
She says, if you've never heard the question before, it can be very strong. It can make no sense.
It didn't make sense to me. But if like plants a seed, that's plant a seed.
So that is why I was happy. At least she said that there's something here, but I want to go step by step. And something really, I mean, at a physical level, can feel like is being attacked. Straight away questioning all our investment in the person. The mind is not going to sit around and enjoy that. Say, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, it also doesn't sound like my mic is working. Okay, let me just check. It's using the built-in.
Okay, how about now? Much better now. Okay. But you could make out what I was saying, no? Mostly? Yes. Okay. This is exactly what I was talking about, actually. Our investment in the identity has been so strong that now for most of you, actually, your identity is just resting on your spirituality. I have to say this. You're hanging on to dear life. The identity is hanging on for dear life using spirituality itself. Just let it go. What is true cannot be left. The truth will not leave you. If you're still presenting the me, I cannot give freedom to any me. I can only show you what you are prior to all identity. And what's even uglier than the me pretending to be the person is the me pretending to be awareness. God pretending to be the person, pretending to be awareness. Is a complete misunderstanding of satsang, misuse of satsang by the mind itself. Pretending that I learned something or I understood something. Satsang is not for this. It is to look, it is to check. And if there is a point to the Sangha, the point to the Sangha must be to be there to support each other in the dropping of concepts. To support each other when it seems like more and more concepts are being picked up. Or when it feels like something is feeling hurt when the concepts are being dropped. It is for this that we have the Sangha, that not to spread some concepts. Whatever words are being used also are being used so that other concepts are being removed because of them. So let's all drop this stubborn insistence on being a person. Any personal attribute, including the seeker, is not what you are. All the tools, what you have to do, what you have to check, what you have to drop, everything has been provided to you. Guruji's grace has made all of this available to us, isn't it? The idea that we have to get somewhere is personal. Because both the recognition, who am I, the recognition that I am this awareness, is available now. And you cannot say that I will drop the conditioning in the future. You can only say now, I am not buying what the mind is selling. How many of us see that nothing the mind is selling us is meaningful? Let's see some hands. No, now, how many of you feel now that nothing the mind is telling us is relevant or meaningful or the truth? And for any of you who don't feel that this is true, you'll find satsang very frustrating and irritating. Because every day I'm telling you this. And many times it can feel like, yes, this is true. You recognize it intuitively, but somewhere subtly we are still holding some ideas. You see, that's why I feel that that exercise we did the other day, where we looked at, did we do it like this? We looked at various aspects of our lives and see what beliefs we could have. Yeah. He said, okay, what are the relationships you have? Do a quick audit of them in your head and see what beliefs you're still carrying about them. Same way, we go for every aspect of life, about money, about health of the body, and about being free. You must not hide from this. Because one of the most revealing moments in life here was that moment when I realized, before I met Guruji, I used to read A Course in Miracles a little bit, and that has a statement saying, love holds no grievances. I'd heard it even before, but in that moment, something fell to check. And one by one, I realized that everyone who's in my life, I have a grievance against them. It can seem very, no, I don't. But when you start checking, yeah, I have this grievance. I have this grievance. You see? And as I started checking, I realized that all this talk of love really holds no water. Because we are believing some ideas. And as long as we are believing ideas, this oneness, this sameness even cannot be there. And as long as we have ideas, then our love is just another fancy word for expectations or needs. And I can tell you that I don't feel that the ego can survive unless it has a grievance. There are few main pillars to this ego. One is this victim mindset, grievances. Second is this doership. But you take out one of these pillars and you see everything else will collide. Allow the world to be free completely. Allow the movement of this body mind also to be completely free. Because that is also part of the world. It is not I as the body mind which is forgiving the world. I in truth am forgiving the world, which includes this body mind. Then no guilt, no pride, no grievances. And try it, because I know the mind will come and say, but then I will become so irresponsible, and what about all those people who are causing so much harm to the world, and all of those things will come. The typical mind resistances will come. How are we holding on to this false identity? Through the ideas that I am doing something or somebody is doing something. The idea that I can suffer from something, I can be the victim of something in my relationships, in my life. In the idea of this spiritual journey, I'm getting somewhere, I'm making progress. Basically, in anything which the mind is saying, it's just to keep your sense of separation alive. It doesn't exist now. Now, it doesn't exist now. You have to work to become, to pretend to be separate. You have to work. Can you be Radha without thinking about it? Who can be? But I'll tell you one thing, that if I believe enough thoughts that I am Radha, I can pretend to be Radha. You see, this is the power of belief. I can pretend to be You want to ask something, or is that energetic? I could. It has happened to you. He's had his hand before up like that, and it has been energetic, so but it was persistent. So you can take.
So it seems like I have to work and I have to think to be Adam, but sometimes what I've noticed is like some behavior comes that really like smells like Adam, and it's not that I'm actually there, like, but it's still like I've noticed it recently. It's like a defensiveness, and so it's like it's not thought based, but there's still something which is really tangible, which feels like Adam, and I don't feel like I'm consciously working for that. It almost seems like I don't know if subconscious is the right word, but
and I rarely talk about these things because I know that things like this can be very attractive for the mind. But I want to also say, before I say anything about that, that there is nothing that you can do about it. What does this mean? So the person identity is primarily nourished through our belief and thought, but there's also this energetic sense of personhood. You see? Now, as you come into satsang, you find that in the energies of satsang, this energetic sense of personhood is getting milder and milder. And as you're simply following the pointing not to believe your thoughts, you will find that even this energetic sense of existing as a person is dissolving. You see? Now, I don't mention this often enough. One, because there's nothing that you can do about it. So giving you a concept about it doesn't help. The second is that it becomes a very nice excuse for believing thought itself. I'm not saying you're doing that, but I'm saying once you know this, then very easy for you to say, yeah, I'm not believing my thought, but just this, energetic sense of person is not going. You see? So that's why I try not to share too much about this. Only thing I can keep sharing about that is that just keep coming to satsang, and you find that this leaves you.
Sometimes feel like this. Like here the personal energy could be very like irritable, and that can get very heavy, like it just feels like, oh my god, it's too much.
But as long as you're not interpreting it,
sometimes I buy it because then it feels like sometimes I just know that it's here to burn and not really believing in
just know nothing about it. Best. Because you want to come to some conclusions.
No, Father, here because I think there is like an expectation that something in the appearance would change if the person is not as much here, and then
nothing in this appearance changed. Hair are still as messy. Beard became whiter, of course.
No, not in the body, like in the expression of the
appearance. How it?
Not the body, like. But then it's just that can cause like some.
Don't know anything about this.
Yeah.
About what should happen.
Love, peace, and joy thing.
The love, peace, and joy. Forget it. It's just the marketing campaign that I ran. The masters have played this con on you because the mind has been playing this con, you see, on you. So I had to play a con again to get you in. Say, come, there's a lot of love here. You'll find lots of peace and joy. But it might feel like you're being attacked, actually, like that girl. Yeah.
It's not it's not always pleasant.
Yeah.
Even like just before satsang, I'm like, just to hell with everything. Like I'm like, I just said it out. Like it was so some. It's just
Yeah. The idea of satsang is not to make blissy hippies out of us or something. We can get that sense that, okay, if I get to satsang, I'll just be this. And for most who are even playing that role, no, you meet them in, say, Tiru or Rishikesh or these spiritual places, and you realize you start just talking to them a bit, and the veneer starts falling off very quickly. This veneer of, oh, I'm so much in love, bliss, I'm just bliss. You start talking to them a bit, in a while, the person is very tangibly seen mostly. If there was no love, peace, or joy on offer in satsang, would you still come? Yes.
but unless I believe a thought that says I'm not feeling love, it really doesn't matter.
Yes. Yes, you're saying what I'm saying.
Sometimes I
See,
do
I was
get
saying
like
this.
there's this irritation
Yeah.
that comes up with like an energetic thing, but then it's sometimes I just buy into thoughts because it's like, probably with all like the kids around, something just like, okay, this doership comes up and then I start buying thoughts like this. It's more just energetic and I don't know why it is there. But then if I
You'll see
interpret
that.
it,
Okay, let's play for some time. Let's do this experiment. Okay, we've not done it for a long time, but today we'll go really. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. So let's close our eyes and visualize this old woman on the banks of the Ganga, and this old woman is me, is yourself. Now believe some thoughts that should belong to this old woman. Some thoughts like, I better sell my flowers, otherwise the family won't have food to eat tonight. Will enough people come today? What must my husband be doing? Is he selling enough of his fruits? Invite this old woman mind to give you all the thoughts. All thoughts about how you got there in life as an old woman on the banks of the Ganga. How your future is going to go also. Thoughts about your relationships, money, body, death. Now just snap out of it. Don't think of her again. Forget it.
I couldn't think of
For those of you who are able to, just forget it. Leave her. Forget it. Don't think of her again. Nothing happened. She did not exist. Mm. Something wants to go back and find out what happened to her for some of you. You see? This is the story, you see. Mm. The others have been in satsang too long, so they're not believing. Mm. You see? And this is just after a few minutes. We have been believing thoughts about being this name and form for how long? You see, this is the conditioning. So this old woman is as much you as what you are thinking yourself to be right now. There is 0% difference. Just like that is imaginary, at least you had a visual. You see? For the person that you're pretending to be, the visual is also not clear because you say, okay, even the body I am not. That we have believed and believed and believed and believed ideas about ourselves. And now we want to take that its logical conclusion, freedom, on the freedom certificate. The one that wants the freedom certificate, you give it the dumb certificate. Where these words are coming from. You see? So in the same way that old lady is fiction, what we have considered ourselves to be, what we've thought about ourselves to be is pure fiction. All there is here is one consciousness. All that is appearing and disappearing here is one consciousness appearing and disappearing on the screen of consciousness itself. Beingness playing with itself as a screen, as the characters, as the director, as the dialogue, as everything. You are aware of this. You are aware of this because without your awareness, none of this exists. None of this exists. There is no real or unreal here. Real means what? When the manifest itself is one with the unmanifest, there is no separation. Then what to say about what is real or fiction, real, unreal, imagination? And all these concepts fail, you see. Just we we attempt to keep making because the gray area is very uncomfortable for us. We were just talking yesterday after satsang that this neutrality, this not knowing is what troubles us. Yes, I want the conclusion. There is no conclusion. There is no truth. Even I am is not true. So how can anything which is a product of I am, how can anything be true? That which is aware of this, is that real or unreal? In relation to what? Nothing. For us to say real, there must be something unreal. Just wait. For us to say real, there must be something unreal. Otherwise, real in relation to what? Unreal in relation to what? So the terms itself fall apart, you see. Now you can come.
Namaste, Father. Namaste, Father.
Namaste. We
Can you
don't
hear?
hear you, my dear.
Uh, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Father? I think you have to adjust your mic or the speaker.
The others can hear, but we can't. It's okay. Yeah.
Okay. Can you hear me now, Father? No.
Okay, let's try now.
Can you hear me, Father, now?
Yes, yes. Now we can.
Okay, okay. Uh, uh, Father, absolutely, like, it, something which is beyond nothingness itself. Like, uh, where can you stop being a question is not valid at all. Can you
Yes,
stop being is not valid? It has no
yes,
meaning.
yes,
So uh, from there, means even the position at that cannot be taken.
yes,
There is no position there which can be taken and something can be spoken from there. It
yes,
is that
yes,
there. This whole thing basically the appearance. It cannot be even said like it is unmanifested. So from there, uh, the, there is no evidence that this repeatedly called unmanifested manifests as I am or the consciousness. There is no evidence as such. Okay, it does not know what is the manifestation. It does not know. But here, when I wake up, when the I wake up, okay, now it could just be that uh, the the I will not go into all these states. This consciousness or the I amness, and what we say, like it is one consciousness as a whole which is manifesting in everything. Now, what is it? When I wake up, then the pure I am, it has no form. It has no form. Okay, so it is everywhere. Whether I have the experience of like seeing myself into sentient or insentient beings, whatever it is, but I am myself a transient. I am myself a transient. The gods, uh, even if I am he and you are me and I am you, I can say, that the essence in you is the same as the essence in me, but this essence itself is transient. This essence itself is transient actually, because when I exist, then I as a body exists, I as a person exists, okay, and then the Ananta exists, Ananta as a guru exists, the essence in Ananta which is speaking exists, okay. All these are basically sprouting from me. Now this me is, though formless, okay, infinite and everywhere in everything, but this itself is transient actually. This itself is transient. So when you say the consciousness, basically it appears and disappears on the screen of itself, but the screen itself is false. But the screen itself is false. No. Now to say that what is
Okay, just
real and
wait.
what is
Wait. It's good. It's good what you said. So, if the screen itself is false, then the distinction between true and false is gone. Once consciousness is not there,
see,
it's just awareness alone. Then what is true or false? Why
yeah,
can
that
you
is
not call
true.
it?
That
You
is
can call it true or false. It doesn't matter, right? You can call
yeah,
it
that is
nothing
true.
because it
That
is
is
nothing.
yeah, that is what my position is. I have tried a lot. I have tried a lot. I cannot go into this I amness and this unity and only the God exists in each and every particle. Somehow I had tried a lot. I'm just not able to relate with this.
Can I
I'm
tell
not
you
able
one
to
thing?
relate. Yeah, tell me.
Uh, you're trying too much. There are only two instructions that I've given you as far as I remember. One is to surrender everything at the feet of Guruji, and the second is to keep coming to satsang. But every day I hear a report,
Yeah,
I
that,
tried to do this, I tried to do that, then I tried this and I tried that. You see, in this trying, it's keeping itself alive.
yeah. Actually, just came spontaneously. Okay, let me say something
You
here.
cannot
Actually,
spontaneously say, I've tried a lot, you see. The trying is the opposite of spontaneity.
Bhagavan, I want to say something here, and that is like when I come to satsang, it invokes my mind. When
But you
either I
cannot,
hear it.
no, I'm sorry. You cannot use this excuse also. Because I spend a fair bit of my time on Facebook and I see that you're very attracted to commenting and very attracted to uh, making reports about things. I've seen this. So don't say it's when I come to satsang I become like this.
That is true. That is true.
I
That
have
is
to
true.
say, no, if I don't say, then you might not notice this.
No, actually, I know this. I very much know this. I very much know this.
Don't fall into that
You
trap.
said today in the
Don't fall into that trap. Oh, but satsang itself is troubling me now. But outside I'm okay. But I can see you now. At least one advantage of Facebook is I can see all of you, what you're up to.
okay. ठीक है. I get it. Just one thing. This is my last doubt actually. I will not ask anything after this. The thing is that what you said, like joy, peace, and all this thing is a marketing gimmick. But I have heard Guruji, in various satsangs, and when he's talking to somebody, and somebody said like, uh, many people say I'm you, you me. So this experience, it is important for me to clarify this.
Yes, yes.
Uh, this experience basically where you say that peaks also satsang that when you say that only consciousness exists, you said this only consciousness exists one whole consciousness. Now I'm sure it is your experience. Okay, it is your direct experience. At the same time, you say that you are free, don't believe your next thought. Now I will not believe my next thought if I was having the same experience as you had. Then you say that there is something actually somewhere after some time which you will get it. But this, it is natural to have a doubt like this, because if I am there, then why I am not able to uh, speak like you? You are talking from the experience. I don't have any experience where everything is seen as is it okay? The bottom line is it necessary to chase it or not? Is it a fiction or is it a reality? If it is a reality, basically in the manifested one, then I have a feeling that there is something which I have to do. I have to do, because if I just say, because in the nothingness, this manifested does not matter at all. The truth, reality, or fiction does not matter. But when I come here in the world, when I come here back in the world, and I see my senses, everything perceiving, then this thing pops up. Is it necessary to see oneness? Is it necessary to be one consciousness as a whole? Looking at everything, and then not just by words saying that the essence is same, but be that essence one. That is a big doubt.
Okay. As long as there's this sense that there is something that I can do, then all that you have to do is surrender to the feet of the Master.
Father.
Wait,
Okay,
Maria, wait.
okay, Father. Okay, Father. Okay.
Thank you.
Father.
Maria, just give me a second. I just want to say
Okay.
one last thing to Anil. I have seen that in your case, it is this pointing, this surrender, which gives you so much space and joy and peace. You see? So let this be your simple pointing. Every time you pick up a contemplation, it becomes anxiety and what's happening, where should I do, what should I do, what's happening with you, why it's not happening with me, all this confusion comes. So forget it, no. It is enough to surrender. It is enough to surrender, and no insight will escape you. As long as you are not pushing it and saying, why is my surrender not working and the insight not coming? No jnana will escape you. It will all come. There is supreme intelligence in this surrender. The Master's grace knows everything. All will come.
Thank you, Father. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my dear. Okay, Maria can come, then Nitya can come. Nitya, did she go already? She can come back. She's on YouTube.
Can you hear
You
me?
can come. Maria can come. Yeah.
Oh, can you hear, Father?
Yes, yes, my dear.
Because my phones are not working.
Yes.
So good to talk with you. Hi, guys in Bangalore.
Hello.
Father, just I need
Just remind me after the broadcast, we can take the computer around. You can say hi to everyone after the broadcast is over.
I don't know if I prefer to talk after the broadcast.
Yeah?
What you feel?
No. I'm saying if you want to say hi to everyone here.
But also to talk to you. You want me to talk now?
You can talk now.
Okay.
But if you want to say hi to everyone later, you can do.
Okay, Father. What is coming here? I just want to check. It seems, and sorry, because when this anxiety of talk comes, it's also weak fighting. And the perception that is coming here. Well, I became healed after coming to Portugal. And I continue burning not. There are some longing about not being in satsang physically, but I'm burning strongly anyway. And for the first day, I'm not feeling like a part today, and not feeling so much this longing. And it's very beautiful. But what is coming is mind saying, you must go to Bangalore first. You must go through all the difficulties in this fragility and be there near Ananta to be free. And everything in me, if I look more deep, is saying just rest in this moment, don't care about future, you are not alone. It's coming more clear now. Oh, thank you, Father. You are not alone, the Sadguru is inside. Don't be with this urgence in find from outside, and let it happen what it is to happen or not to happen. Rest, because it seems that for the first time body is not able to go with mind. I'm not feeling I'm okay to go in this moment. I don't know in some time, because I know I will return to India and to be near you is too much good. But I'm feeling that in this moment is to be in my own space, to be also near Manuel perhaps, and my cat that is taking care of my cat. But it's this thing of being the belly, you know.
Yes, yes.
Go to the sea. I just need, and don't care about future. Sadhguru will take care.
Yeah.
Thank you, Father, because anxiety is fighting. You must be strong. You are lazy. And I know this is the voice of mine, but I'm feeling like drowning.
Yes.
And I'm not alone also. I'm not physically with you to the moment of, I don't know about this anymore. I just know that I'm losing power as a person, and that I have a big relief in this because I'm so exhausted. Okay, Father, thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. Trust in the Sadguru. Everything, your feet will only move as he wants them to move. Everything will be fine.
Because everything was coming so strongly after my returning and all this anger,
Yes.
and sometimes, and I was believing in this, and this now is falling.
Yes, I can tell you something. The mind will say, go to India, and the mind will say, oh, but this is just the mind. Both sides of it are just the mind. Forget it.
Because if I forget, I just want to be here in this moment, not to think
Yes.
about tomorrow, about in a week, I don't know.
You can only be here in this moment. This moment is inside you, actually. It's okay.
Because yesterday I was checking about the tickets, and suddenly this thing, if I have the tickets, or I will go or I lose the money, and it's too much money, Manuel will pay for me in advance, and suddenly it came a strong, these memories about death in my heart and in my head was so strong, and it was a memory, it was very obvious, and for the first time, when I became in panic, because I didn't never feel so strong, something came and tell, just be aware. And it was not my, I was aware of that, of this, and many real vomits came and caught and things like that, and space is open. And I'm tired, but I'm here, and I'm not feeling apart. Just that I like this anxiety of catch you from outside, and I perceive that I'm losing this kind of idea. Okay, Father, thank you. It was so precious this time there. I suffered a lot also, but it was so I'm perceiving that all the things are here, all I need. Thank you so much. Love you.
Love you too.
Will mute myself.
You see, all our seeking, all our journey is like the sky saying that I should get on a plane to get to my destination faster. The sky which wants to get on the plane to get to the destination faster. Actually, it's even funnier than that. It is a sky pretending to be a person which got on the plane, and the plane is flying and the person is running inside the plane, saying I have to, it'll help to get there faster. Yeah. So awareness, playing, being, playing person, person trying to run to awareness is the spiritual journey. The sky in which the plane is manifesting, then pretending to be the passenger inside the plane who is running inside the plane trying to get to his destination faster.
Can I just share a little more thing? I was coming into, I came with a big excitement. So just here, I began to feel the pain and physically these reliefs that are coming in the body. And but I came like it was too much energy. I was feeling a big excitement. But in the travel for Portugal, from Dubai for Portugal, it was really beautiful because the plane was not in high altitude, and I was seeing the things, and the perspective of things are so different. It was like I was not feeling like difference between India and Portugal somehow in the high altitude. It was very magic. I am everywhere. Somehow I was feeling like this.
Very good, very good, very good.
But now there are these things that I must choose. Things that I must like. I must choose. And I find that hard to say no, everything is okay. So good to check. Oh, I love. I'll move myself again.
Very good, very good. Neutrality is not choosing and not choosing. You see? It's neither choosing nor not choosing. It's just witnessing what is happening. Aparna says, Father, somehow these days when in satsang, there is something which is not so keen to hear anything said. But just be in satsang, that's all. At times you say ABC and mind keeps commenting, yes, yes. It's all seen and not believed anyway. Just wanted to expose this, and there is peace here. Prachi says, Father, you say that trust in the Sadguru. But Father, that's so difficult because life is such a harsh teacher. That's why Bhagavan said that either trust or inquire. Now, if we go with the mind in both things, because it'll say, how do I surrender? Life is too tough for me. All of this can come from the mind. And when we do the inquiry, oh, inquiry is not for me. I can't really do it. You see, these kind of things. Then if you just continue to be in service to the mind, then nothing can really help, because truly what we want to do then is to play with the mind. If you are open to the truths, then that grace which made you open to the truths will also make you inquire into who you are or surrender to a higher power or a bit of both. I saw a funny interaction also on Facebook. Facebook is big comedy these days. Also on Facebook, somebody had said that Bhagwan had said either surrender or inquire. You see? And somebody said, but why not both? It's fine. But if you really look at the question, if you've inquired, there is nobody left to surrender. If you have surrendered, there is nobody left to inquire. So how will you do both? Yeah. You see, surrender means all is your problem. Then who is left to do the inquiry? Inquire means I saw that there is no entity here, nobody here. Then who? What is left to surrender? You see, that's why Bhagavan said either. Either is enough. He didn't mean that you must only do one of the two. Means do at least one of the two. It's enough. You see, but in continuing to think about these things, we don't do either. See? So something like this comes and the mind says, but what about both? I like both. Let's do both. You see, so we neither surrendered nor inquired. You just made a conclusion. I like both. What to do? What to do? If it feels like neither is happening, just keep coming to satsang. It's better than any practice that I can give you. You just have to laugh eventually because the one that is finding this life harsh, that one we cannot find. Its conclusion that life is harsh, that we are finding, that we are believing. But who's finding life is harsh? And many times when I ask like this, the response usually comes, I know what you're doing, you're making me do the inquiry. I didn't come to do the inquiry with you. Then what to do? You say, I cannot surrender. Then let's find out who this I is who cannot surrender or who is finding life harsh. You cannot do that. Then just keep coming to satsang. If you say, I can't keep coming to satsang, then I'll give you some chanting or something to do. Why so much loyalty to the person? Don't presume anything. At least this much we can do. Okay, we can't surrender, we can't inquire. Can we not presume anything? This presumption, to presume is effort. Let's not presume anything about anything. Simple. Then no trouble. Don't presume that you are in the body, that the body is you, that this life you have to control. Don't presume you have relationships. Don't presume anything. Let it all flow itself. See what happens. No effort.
There's no sound, Ananta?
How's it now? I was saying it's not very far from the truth. That you call me, the Sangha calls me father, and I call you children because whenever I tell my kids to do something, they say, Pa, not now. Why not now? If I'm saying now is possible to recognize who you are and to not believe any rubbish about yourself, why not now? Then the only answer which you can give me, no matter what it sounds like, then all the answers basically mean I want to play some more. It can be dressed up as anything, but basically what you're saying is I want to play some more. What is it that you don't want to give up? You will not hold on to that and be free from your conditioning. That itself is the condition. You cannot hold on to any aspect of your identity except in the minimal way which is required to help in the flow of this life. Everything will have to be dropped. Why you hold on to it tight? You can safely give it to me. You can either I can take care of it or you can take care of it. Aparna says something nice. She says, if truth is here and now, and it is recognized and seen that there is no person / identity here, and conditioning is also a concept. Okay, now this part is beautiful. The then, I don't even know what's coming next. Then why at times it still feels that all this is identified and the game is on. Thank you. Don't pick up the then. You say truth is here. You recognize it or no? Where are you? I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Okay, your camera is not on. But so the first part is clear. First part is clear. No, both the recognition of yourself as awareness and the fact that there is no person in existence here. Both are clear right now.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
That's
Can you
it.
hear me, right?
Yes, I can. But that's it. Don't add anything to this, because anything you add after this is a story.
Yes.
That itself is the play of conditioning.
I can clearly see this now, um, and until now, that's it. That's the end of everything. That is very clearly seen. So
Yes.
anything as I said after this,
Yes.
and that is also seen. And then
Yes.
as long as there is no police going there, it's like that's clear seen other but
Okay, wait,
I'm just
wait.
telling it back.
Okay, so it's clear seeing now. Now I
Oh,
will play your mind. I
okay.
will play your mind. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, yeah, all this is seen, but what about after satsang when all this happens? Are you sure? What's gonna happen? See what you did yesterday. You got so troubled, and again you will do. You've been recognizing this so often. It doesn't work. All of this stuff, just drop it. And why do you keep coming to satsang and just?
What? Too much?
Do you say that to the mind?
Yeah, I do. I do.
That's
I
all.
do.
That's all that is needed. So the same
I
reaction.
do.
Yeah.
In fact, now, right, just now, like a couple of minutes ago, you were telling something. Um, you were just telling something, and just here the mind is like, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, just okay, what's the big deal? This kind of comment is going on. Yeah, I can see something like that is going on. I mean, I got peacefully listening to your words actually, but constant there is this noise coming up just to I don't know how this happens, but it's a
Yes.
strange thing. If there is no voice in this head and
Okay,
these
let's do
thoughts,
it
I don't know
together.
where this comes. Yes, Father.
Let's do it together. Let's remain in the now and not allow the mind to sell us any story. We are not
Yes,
attaching anything to I am,
yes,
leaving it unassociated. It's not a constricted state.
yes,
Everything is allowed to flow. Thoughts are allowed to come and go. Attention is also allowed to move. If the body is moving, body can also move. Nothing is constricted. We are not just buying any story.
yes, 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 yes.
Not buying any story.
There's nothing coming up also then.
That's also a
It's
story. Not buying this also.
yes, yes. Mm. I can't say it sometimes.
Don't have to say anything. We are doing together. Wait for me to
Okay,
talk. Okay.
okay.
This is the reason why we have silent retreats. This is the answer for that question. If you feel like you have to say something, then something is already usually activated.
Mm.
How is it now? Simple?
Can you tell me further?
I was saying, how is it now? Isn't it so
Yeah,
simple?
yeah.
Once
I
you start
heard
enjoying this, once you start getting used to this emptiness, a non-conceptual existence, then the magnetism of these thoughts, these concepts, doesn't seem attractive at all. All this, but then what happens, but that, and all of this, it's only now.
there is there is this pull from inside to go inward. I can sense that at times very strong pull comes where I just get attracted to the silence, and the word silence also makes my heart like okay, I can feel the sensation in my heart when I see even when talking about this also makes me feel that fullness like that. Uh, but have to use the word but um, uh, uh, there's still that the attraction or the pull towards this emptiness is not very strong compared to the pull outward. Inward is not stronger compared to the outward. Um, that's why there is when this happens, then all suddenly then this there is this practice thing comes where you have to just go do some practice to keep this emptiness, something like that comes. I mean that's seen, it's not believed all the things, but if you could say something
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
which stops this energy going out rather than but something and stays there. Thank you, Father.
As we are dropping this, you see what happens is that's why I said let your attention go wherever it wants. Don't try to control it in any way. You see? Outwards, inwards, left, right, up, down, to different realm, to this realm, to wherever it wants to go, let it go. Hmm? Lose all sense of control over your attention. In fact, that I feel is one of the most tiresome aspects of this existence in today's world. Everyone is trying to manage their attention too much. You see, and then they get tired because attention is being pulled towards work, towards spirituality, towards so many different aspects of life. Just leave trying to control it. Let it just go on its own. Then see what happens. Just leave attention alone. Leave everything alone. Leave the world alone. Leave the body alone. Leave emotion, sensation, thoughts, everything. Your being is being. Leave it alone. Leave everything alone. This is just natural. It's not that something you have to do. It just is. The doing would be to pretend to be able to control something or interfere in this. That the non-existent one can make a difference in this existence is the biggest joke, you see. Very good. Very good. Okay, Shanti says a breakdown is happening here. Please let the falling apart of this false one happen completely. Very beautiful. You see? This is the switch. Breakdown is happening. Most will say, please help me, which is also okay. But another way of seeing it, to say, okay, breakdown is happening. That which can be broken cannot be real. So let it break apart now completely. Very good. Very good. Then she said, I would like to come in front of you to finish it, but the hangout doesn't work so well right now. Please just take whatever is happening here into you. Let all arrogance be burnt. Very good. Just this simple allowing, just openness. Don't have to use any fancy words like samadhi or sahaj samadhi, none of that. Just like this right now, no resistance to anything. All of you are getting over the trickster's voice. That's it. Hari says, Father, it's 2 hours, 6:30 p.m. What are you doing over there? I don't know. He's typing on the chat. Probably went to Kerala. Was he at home? They're roommates, no? Okay. Are you guys taking turns or? I'll stay at the house today. Somebody has to take care of the house. Home overslept. You're also using the same excuses. And soon they'll come to me with a marital discord and things. Huh? He lives fine. No, he just woke up now and said, Father, 2 hours. It's okay. Sometimes it can be like you want some space. It's okay. You got the best example of that with that poor girl who came. Prachi says, Father, my son keeps pressing my buttons. He's a bit difficult to handle. Really don't know how to handle him. But just 5 minutes back you surrendered. This is the age of instant noodles. You see, that is the problem. You surrender 5 minutes ago and then you say everything should be sorted already. Surrender means it's your problem. So let it be my problem then. It's just like that, no? The father is driving the car. The kids are always sitting behind saying, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Like Bhagwan used to use this example very often, no? Of the train. Yeah. Or you're in the train but you're still walking toward the destination inside the train. Thinking you're going to get there faster. It's like you were saying running inside the plane. I have to do something. I have to do something. It's really not helping. It is distracting all the other passengers. Because the feeling is my doing something is helping this. All that we're trying to do is get you to stop doing. Just stop. Come now. See what is already here. Where are you running? I am finding the I. I am finding the I. The biggest joke. I am looking for self-realization. But you know you are, no? Do these jokes make sense to you guys? It seems like only I am laughing at them. I am looking for self-realization. Who knows this? That is the self. If I have to explain them, they're no longer fun. Okay. Should we sing something? Yeah, this one was coming to me. This one of the two Krishna ones. Which are the two? You know the ones that on the way to Thiru, I heard for the first time. Those two. Which one were they? Do you know?
Mohana, Murlidhara,
Yeah. And the other one? Krish.
Murli Manohara.
Yeah.
Which one?
This one.
This one.
Murali. Okay, I better turn this off.
Murali Manohara Gopala Ananda Nandana Gopala मुरली मनोहरा गोपाला आनंद नंदना गोपाला मुरली मनोहरा गोपाला आनंद नंदना गोपाला मीरा के माधवा गोपाला राधा हृदयेश्वरा गोपाला मीरा के माधवा गोपाला राधा हृदयेश्वरा गोपाला नंद सुनंदना गोपाला आनंद नंदना गोपाला मुरली मनोहरा गोपाला आनंद नंदना गोपाला हे मायाधीश्वरा गोपाला हे वैकुंठेश्वरा गोपाला हे मायाधीश्वरा गोपाला हे वैकुंठेश्वरा गोपाला गोपी जनरंजना गोपाला आनंद नंदना गोपाला मुरली मनोहरा गोपाला आनंद नंदना गोपाला मुरली मनोहरा गोपाला आनंद नंदना गोपाला गोविंद नंद नंद गोपाला गोपाला नंद नंद आनंद नंद नंद गोविंद नंद नंद गोपाला गोपाला नंद नंद आनंद नंद नंद गोविंद नंद नंद गोपाला गोपाला नंद नंद आनंद नंद नंद गोविंद नंद नंद गोपाला गोपाला नंद नंद आनंद नंद नंद गोविंद नंद नंद गोपाला गोपाला नंद नंद आनंद नंद नंद गोविंद नंद नंद गोपाला नंद नंद आनंद नंद नंद गोविंद नंद नंद गोपाला गोपाला नंद नंद आनंद नंद नंद गोविंद नंद नंद गोपाला गोविंदा गोविंदा गोपाला गोपाला गोविंदा गोविंदा गोपाला गोपाला नंद कृष्ण गोपाला मुकुंद कृष्ण गोविंदा मुरली कृष्ण गोपाला नंद नंद आनंद नंद नंद गोविंद नंद नंद गोपाला गोपाला नंद नंद आनंद नंद नंद गोविंद नंद नंद गोपाला गोपाला नंद नंद आनंद नंद नंद गोविंद नंद नंद गोपाला गोपाला नंद नंद आनंद नंद नंद गोविंद नंद नंद गोपाला नंद नंद आनंद नंद नंद गोविंद नंद नंद गोपाला
Ananda, 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 Ananta, 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 Ananda, 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 ah, ah, Ananda, 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 Ananta, 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 Ananda, 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 Ananda.
Om Arunachala Om. Om Arunachala Om. Om Arunachala Om. Om Arunachala Om. Arunachala Arunachala, 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 Shiva, 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 Shiva. Om Arunachala Om Arunachala Om Arunachala Om Arunachala Om Arunachala 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 Arunachala, 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 Shiva, 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 Shiva. Shiva, 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 Shiva. Om Arunachala Om Arunachala Om Arunachala Om Arunachala Om Arunachala 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 Shiva 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 Jai Ananta 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 Ananta, Jai Ananta. Shiva, 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 Jayananta, 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 Jayananta. Om Arunachala Om Arunachala Om Arunachala Om.
Ananta, beloved, we can't hear you.
My mic was off. But you guessed what I was saying. Thank you, Claire, my dear, for moderating today. We can end the broadcast now.